Don't walk too close to the edge. You'll fall in the river. Morning, everyone. I thought I'd take us all around a place called Kearsney Abbey today, just for a little walk, get some exercise. Papa Bowman's with me as well, so we're going to have a look. I used to come up here when I was a kid, so yeah, let's go and have a look, because there's lots of places to visit up here. So let's go and catch up with Papa Bowman, who's, I think, he was standing down there in the shade, but I think he's moved. There he is. He's standing by that big old tree there, talking to someone. Yeah, so I had planning on coming out here on my own. Papa Bowman wanted to come along, so I'm not going to be doing as much fast walking. It's just going to be basically a little stroll around the place. So I don't know how long this is going to take. There is a boat, like a little boating lake here. There's lots of ducks in there and everything, and they put remote control boats in it certain times of the week. So it's good to come up here. I think once there was a Titanic, but I think it sank. I think it got hit by an iceberg or something. Yeah, anyway, let's have a walk around, see what we can find, and I'll talk to you a little bit about my Mounjaro journey so far. Okay, that's it. So I forgot that, oh God, there's a gate. Yeah, it was an active track on the camera here. I couldn't work out for the life of me how to actually start it.
All of them went in back and they're far back.
Okay, so how has it been the last couple of days? Yeah, it's been good. It hasn't been as impactful, I don't think, as some people have had. You know, after taking the first dose. Some people were like, that's it, I can't even eat an apple or a bit of lettuce. But for the last 3 days now, I've been able to eat normal sized meals without getting full. I think sometimes it takes a while for some people to adjust. So maybe when I go up to a higher dose, maybe up to the 5, that's when it will start kicking in. But at the moment, what is it, slow and steady wins the race, I think is the term, isn't it? Anyway, it's a nice place to walk around. It does get a little bit busy though during kind of like school holidays and things like that. But we'll have a walk around. There's a big old tree down there.
Okay, good boy. That's it. Good boy. Well done. Okay.
No, it's even when they're there. If I walk out the back garden, put some washing out, go in the shed, walk down the garden path, it yaps. Right, so, if she knows that I'm home, she'll shout.
That big old tree just down there, that's been there for ages. Really massive tree, and they've fenced it off years ago. And the path goes all the way around there. That's the boating lake. I think that's where they have the remote control boats, either in there or over there. But we're going to go this way. Yeah, so getting back to MJ. No, not Michael Jackson, Mounjaro. I've been sticking to the right foods. Being at work for the first couple of days was a little bit tricky because we've only got a microwave at work and you can only cook certain things, but most of the meals I prepared beforehand. I'm not getting that wasp in the face. I'm not getting that suppression at the moment. I don't feel like I need to eat anything. I had a small bag of, what are they called? Those little chicken nibbles that you can buy. Fridge Raiders. Yeah, I had a little bag of that, which is really good for the protein because it's got like 4 or 5 grams of protein in it. Other than that, I'm trying to stick to protein around about 100 grams a day. It is getting a bit more, so I am going over that, which doesn't really matter. And the fibre, usually about 30, which is easily manageable. I mean, I have like Weetabix and shredded wheat and stuff like that. There's some really big old trees here as well. Loads of massive trees around. Some have been here for a long time. There comes Papa Bowman with his hat on. We're going to go off, what's that say, a piste, they say at the moment. So we're going to go across the gardens. There's no keep off the grass thing. There's that big old tree there, massive old tree. I mean, that must be there for a couple of 100 years. That one as well. Big trees everywhere. It has changed since the last time I came out here. I thought I knew where I was going because there used to be some paths up the top around the top part, but it seems like they've all changed. One of the paths that I got there is now like a little children's play area. I can see the boating lake from here with lots of swans, which we'll go and have a look at. I'm just trying to find the path that goes right down to like the waterfalls. So what was I expecting on Mounjaro? Well, I've seen a few people, you know, first week, massive numbers, a stone and a bit, followed by another £7. But it all depends on the person, I think, and everybody's genetic makeup. Me, I might get to that part, but at the moment, the like I say, the suppression's not there completely. You know, I can easily eat a meal, a full plated meal, and finish it. So I haven't got to the point where I start eating a meal and then halfway through I can't do it anymore. But maybe I'm being a little bit unrealistic because we're what, 3-4 days in, so maybe that's to come. But anyway, this is the boating lake here. Lots of swans. This is where they actually have the remote control boats. Okay, so at the moment it's just me and the camera. Papa Bowman has decided to go back to the car. It is a bit hot. Well, it's not really hot. It's warm, but there is a bit of a cool breeze. But I think there's a bit too much walking for him. It has been a long time since I've been out here. Probably, oh man, 30 years. So it has probably changed a little bit. This hasn't. I remember this. Yeah, it is pretty warm around here. And as you see, we've left like the main track. So the only thing that I'm finding a little bit tricky at times is water. Sticking to about 3 litres a day. Not easy. It's not easy. But just a matter of swigging back. I do have a cup of tea with some skim milk, usually in the morning, and a coffee in the evening. Look at all these thingy bits flying around. Don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's like lots of little white floaty bits flying around like it's snowing. Some nice houses up there as well. Dread to think how much they are. Anyway, let's carry on. You'd think we were actually in Florida, in like the Everglades and that. Expecting a alligator to just pop up out of this water. So we're going to walk around the bottom, down here, and then you can hear the waterfall now. This is where we used to come back in the day. There's what used to be like an old well there by this tree. Look at the branches of this tree just waving and growing out of everything, all the roots. It's like something from a Tim Burton film. So I don't know when the last time that was used, probably hundreds of years ago. You can see some remnants of some old building there, whatever that type of building used to be. I think this is a path. There's not much of a path, but like I say, I haven't been here for 30 years or so. Probably not much of a path. It just comes to a standstill, goes around the back of the wall. Back of the wall there. Let's go and have a closer look. I don't want to get too close. Yeah, I'm not going to get any closer. Plus the stinging nettles here as well. So we go back up the other way. I'm sure back in the day you could actually walk all the way round. So I think I've probably shown you everything out here. As for my Mounjaro journey at the moment, we'll see what comes next, we'll see what happens. I did sneakily weigh myself. I know I shouldn't have. Yesterday I have lost 2 pounds. I've got another 4 days left, so I'm hoping maybe another couple on top of that. So it would be, I don't know, about maybe 5 or 6. That's still a lot less than I'd anticipated. You know, I was anticipating the first week to be big numbers, between 10 and 15 pounds maybe, because a lot of people do say that it's water. Maybe my body just isn't built that way. Yes, so I think I've been yabbering on for long enough, so let's go back to the car. I'm sure Papa Bowman's getting a bit hot in that car with no air conditioning on. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to get to some cooler weather. Yeah, roll on autumn. That'd be nice out here in the autumn actually, with all the leaves falling and the conkers and things like that, and the pine cones. So I might come out here again later on in the year. Anyway, let's go back to the car. We also do have a cafe, bigger cafe than what used to be here. So it's a nice place to go and get something to eat or get something to drink. We will bypass that today though. It looks a bit busy. but go back to the car because I'm sure Dad's probably roasting. Yeah, but here's that tree, that massive tree that's been here since I was a kid. I mean, you can see how thick the stumps are on it. Looks like there's been some fighting here amongst the birds. Loads of feathers. Been having a scrap everywhere.